Coke Zero, now more delicious. Good evening. Welcome to Tuesday Night Live. How is everybody tonight? Y'all like my bright colored shirt? Check this out. This is a one-of-a-kind shirt. It is Swan Hill Archery Club all the way from Australia. And why it's one of a kind is check this out. Hashtag RidgeLife. What? Narelle Williams sent this to me from the Swan Hill Archery Club, and guys, it fits me perfectly. It's like that performance, like my performance t-shirts, but it's a collared shirt. Is so comfortable. Oh my gosh. Swan Hill Archery Club, and it says it right there too. Swan Hill Archery. Check that out. Yeah. This is all the way from Australia. One of a kind. Thank you. That's a very bright shirt. Thank you, Auntie Ann. I don't know if she meant that as a compliment, but loud and clear, she says. Thank you very, very much. I'm going to scroll up to the top of the chat, see if I can just go down it tonight. Normally, I just jump around, and you know how that is, but we'll see how long I stay on this plan. Ace, good evening. Thanks for coming in. Our flipping farmstead. What's up, Dawn? See you this weekend, probably, right? Melissa, how you doing, Melissa? Thanks for coming in. Dana Mason. Hey, Tim, hope all is well and blessed. Tired of fighting SSA. Yeah, you and Tim are in my prayers. Please take care. Oh, Dana said she can give us a couple butts to smoke. Ooh, I don't think I got time for that. I'm busy this week, and then I'm going straight to David's. I'll talk more about that here in just a little bit. But thank you very much. Kathy Anderson, good evening. Thanks for coming in. And Nancy Kirkland, hello. Of course, Brian Wilkerson, Auntie Ann are in here. Thank you guys so much. Liam McGothigan, happy Tuesday to you. Nancy says, can't wait to hear about the big project that you, David, and Anthony are planning. I can see that you had a very, very busy day with the footers. Oh, my goodness. We'll talk more about all that shortly. Charlene Grady, hello. Thanks for coming in. David Glunt is in the house. Appreciate you. Louise, hello. Nacho Mama. I just saw Nacho Mama and Nacho Daddy over on It's All Grady. Thanks for all y'all for coming over from It's All Grady. We got 95 people in here already. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Making It Home. I'll be seeing Making It Home this weekend. That's right. Going to have a big old party, and they said they got me a care package, so I can't wait. Woohoo! Let's see. And Auntie Ann with loud and clear again. I thought I said that. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I just caught up to it. I think I did. And yeah, because there you go. She says that's a very bright shirt. It is a very comfortable shirt. I mean, it fits me perfectly. Look at how that has these honeycomb and the red, coming through. They're so cool. Arrow right to the heart. The Chitties, what's going on, Chitties? I haven't talked to y'all in so long. They make the best air fresheners. Oh my goodness, the Chitties air fresheners were the bomb diggity. Heather Hopper, hello. Appreciate you coming in tonight. Working with Wiley, good evening. I hope I get to see you guys this weekend. I want to go visit Jeff and you, if possible, this weekend when I come over, or maybe early of next week, depending on what our schedules are. But working with Wiley, I'd love. In fact, I don't know why you're not a moderator there. Add as a moderator, standard. Boom, there you go. What's up? So hopefully I get to come visit you. Let's see. I just see that's the problem with doing it like this. It just jumps down, then I have to go back and find it. Okay, let's see here. Oh my goodness, it jumped way down there. Let's see. Here we go. I wish there was a way to pause it, because when I pause it and then I scroll down, it jumps to the bottom. So I don't know how you guys do it. Pearly May, what's going on, Pearly May? Thanks for coming in. Patricia Russell, T Mike D. Appreciate you, looking sharp. I love this shirt. This is from Narelle Williams. She sent it with the signed children's book. I showed it last week when I told her I'd wear it this week. Debbie Short, hello. 104 people in here. Goodness gracious. We got some big things to talk about tonight. Ooh, goodness, big things. Big things. Mike Birch, hello. Cuddly Texan. Patrick, what's going on? I will take a cheeseburger and fries. Do I look like I work at a fast food restaurant? Kind of look like I'm at McDonald's, right? Would you like fries with that? Would you like some fries with that? Would you like some fries with that? Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Here is the bell. Do you ring? I was Mexican. Where is the bell? Here is the bell. Do you hear the bell? Do you hear the bell? I hear the bell. I work at Burger King making purple water. I can't even say it. I work at Burger King making flavored Whoppers. I wear paper hats. Oh my gosh, I messed that song totally up. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. You're too mean. You're too mean. Working Wiley just got in from work. Well, working with Wiley. There you go. That's why. Lori Larkin. Hello, hello. Jeannie Lipsky. Lonely Hitchhiker Kent. What's going on there, brother? Thanks for coming in. Arlene. Goodness gracious. Thanks for coming in as well. White Rock Homestead. That would be Jason and Tara, a.k.a. Chris and Tara. Hope you guys are doing well. Appreciate you coming in tonight. Let's see what else is going on in the chat before I get into the topics of the night. Your shirt reminded me of Ronald McDonald. See, that's exactly why I say I will have fries with that. Roy Hoffheim, thanks for coming in. Kentucky Bluegrass Living. Howdy, Tim. I want to thank you. Make everything possible. Watching, still not paying well. I appreciate you coming in. It is what it is. Debbie Short, thank you, thank you. Let's see here. Rose Chastain's in here tonight. Thank you coming in. Yeah, guys. It has been the most productive week on the Ridge in a very, very long time since contractors been working out here. But there ain't no contractors out here now. I'm going to tell you stuff that happened this week that you would think that David or Gary or Anthony or Drew were here. Okay. Because, yeah, and it was all by myself. All by myself. Sue D, good evening. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you being here this evening. All by myself. Melva and Donnie, I'm apologize for how crazy I am and my terrible, terrible singing. I apologize. Big Wave, Florida. Hey, everybody. Thanks for coming in. So, yes, let's start off the week. It was raining. It was muddy. It was cold. And I said, I ain't going to let that get me down. So I went up to the power shed and I tore it apart. Tomorrow, I verified. Tomorrow, I've got a video coming out of RidgeLife. Excuse me. I pull out tons of, of boxes. And I moved at least 1,300 pounds of solar equipment. Got it installed. 1,300 pounds, probably 1,400 pounds. I think two of them were, yes. The members here have seen, excuse me, I'm choking. The members have seen pictures. So, tomorrow's the video for that. I was so sore from moving 1,300 plus pounds, but I didn't let it get me down because the very next day, actually, it took me 2 days to do 1,300 pounds. Then the very next day, I started on the solar carport. I looked at the weather, I looked at the temperature, and go, you know what? I'm going to David's this weekend. I've got a limited window that if God shines his light on me, I can get this done. And I need to get it done. So as soon as I get back from David's, I can get gravel put in the carport area around the powerhouse and the carport. And I just talked to Tripp, my concrete delivery guy, and he said, yes, if I can get the footers done end of next week or the beginning of the following week, we can get gravel brought in for the carport. That is one step closer to moving the camper to the Ridge. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'll get more into discussions about all that here pretty soon. Let's see here. Mike Birch, hello. Thanks for coming in. Kylie Texan, shirt makes me think of the old Burger King uniforms. That's right. Would you like an apple pie with that? Would you like an apple pie with that? Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Do you hear the bell? Ring, ring the bell. Hey, I work at Burger King making paper whoppers. I wear paper hats. Would you like some fries with that? Would you like some fries with that? Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Got that one a little bit better that time. Oh my goodness. Pappy Smurf, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Let's see here. Oh, it jumped all the way to the bottom again. Let's see where it was. Oh, Bobblehead's in here. What's going on, Jeff? Let's see here. I know I missed a ton of stuff. Ace is in here. Thanks for coming in, Ace. Drifting Dreamers 5 is in the house. Renee are driving home from cheerleading. And well, y'all got to sing the song with me. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Look that song up. Google that song on YouTube or Facebook or Google. Just Google. You'll love it. Are you sure that's just Coke Zero in your drink? I'm positive it's just Coke Zero. You saw me open it at the beginning of the show. Brian Wilkerson, everybody please pray for my wife. She's admitted to the hospital. She's having problems breathing. She's a diabetic, missed a week of dialysis, and she's got fluid on her. Absolutely, Brian. All kidding aside, please, everybody, keep Brian Wilkerson and his wife in your thoughts and prayers. Appreciate you for letting us know that, brother. Let's see here. Making it home. A little head start on the weekend, Tim. No, man, this is pure Coke Zero. That's all it is. RidgeLife shirts are my favorite, and I wear them a lot, says Louise. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Purdy May says, welcome to the Smash Burger, home of the Smash Burger. Yeah. Oh, Scott Spencer said I look like an old retired man in that bowling shirt. There you go. And I got some sun today. Look at my face. I'm kind of flushed. I mean, I had my hat on, so you can see I'm sunburned right here, and of course my forehead's. Auntie Ann, don't be talking about my forehead now. Won't you be talking about my forehead? J.A., what's going on, J.A.? Thanks for coming in. He's singing, says Jeannie. What's in that Coke? I promise, White Rock, this is just Coke Zero. If you came at the beginning of the show, you heard me open it. It's pure Coke Zero. I got to slow it down, too. I got to have enough for the whole show. Let's see here. K62, good evening. Thanks for coming in. Lisa Belk. Hey, Lisa. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Teresa. How you doing, Teresa? I know I'm going backwards in the chat because it jumped all the way to the bottom, and then I catch back up, and then I got to go back up, and it's just crazy like this. So Sherry Fillmore, hello. Appreciate you. Now I'm going to go all the way to the bottom again. And Anna Moore, good evening, Anna Moore. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Country to Coast, hello. Pearly May just got out of the hospital today. Oh, yeah. Congratulations. Auntie Ann says it's not as shiny tonight. Okay. I don't have the top light on. That top one's the one that really makes it shiny. But it's still big. It's still big, though, isn't it? And, man, I am red. This light here doesn't make it look as red, but I was red. Carolyn Messer, thanks for coming in. Hello. Jamie Smith, hiya. Maybe Tim bought a loaded brownie from someone on the street corner. No, but you just said brownie. Well, guess what? For my retirement party this weekend, Roxanne texted me and said, Tim, what is your favorite dessert? And I said, oh, Roxanne, you don't have to put on a red light, Roxanne. My favorite dessert is creme brulee. I said, but creme brulee is kind of hard to make because it's custard, and then you put the sugar on top, and you get a blowtorch, and you caramelize the sugar on top of it, make it a crunchy candy layer, and then put some fresh fruit and whipped cream. Creme brulee. But I said, I know that's hard to make, but it is my favorite. But my next thing that you could make for me, Roxanne, is some brownies. I like my brownies with powdered sugar, no nuts. Okay, no walnuts, no nuts, powdered sugar on top. You got to have that anthrax, the anthrax white powder all over the top of them. If y'all don't remember the anthrax. Yeah. The powdered sugar on the brownies. That's delicious. So Roxanne's making me some brownies for this weekend. Yes. Yes. Lisa Belk says, my Arkansas Wild Hog t-shirts arrives tomorrow. Guys, do you have your Arkansas Wild Hog t-shirts? They are so comfortable. And David's got to buy him a new one because he got his destroyed last time we rode. They got cut up into a girl's smock, and he didn't like it, so he had to wear a t-shirt under it. But yes, Grandma Carol's in the house. Tim is exhausted. He gets a little goofy when he's tired. I'm goofy all the time, but yeah, when I'm tired, I'm really goofy. I was videoing today and yesterday, and the end of the day videos were just nonsense. I mean, I don't even know what words I was saying. I was like, how do I even make a video out of this? It doesn't make sense. I'm like, and the goobity goppity and the lifty low and ho yay. I don't know what I was saying. I'll make a video out of it. Oh my goodness. Possum Run, what's up, Mama V? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you being here. Let's see here. Again, I'm going reverse Antian. I know it. And then I'll try to go down the bottom. Philip Saban, when is the backhoe coming so you can dig a trench for the cable from the carport? I just saw your comment and I just replied. The backhoe was supposed to be here months ago. But the last time I talked to them, they said it's supposed to be delivered in January. Well, today is January 28th, and I ain't got no backhoe. I paid $2,000 deposit on that sucker, and ain't got no backhoe. But as soon as the backhoe gets here, I can start digging trenches. But right now, so I guess the gravel's going to have to come. Did he say he's getting gravel? That's right. I'm getting gravel. I'll tell you more about the carport footers, where I'm at, and all that stuff here in just a minute. I'm getting all kinds of text here. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, Jeff from Bobbleheads in the house. Blackberry Dr. Pepper came out, and it's so yummy. I have not tried Blackberry Dr. Pepper. Mama V cooking supper. Crazy John, hello. And Serenity, hello from DD5. I know Mike said you guys were driving, but I want to say hello to Serenity. Love me some Serenity. Jeff says, we're making fun of your bowling league shirt. It does look like a bowl. It's actually a archery team. See, Swan Hill Archery Club right there. But mine is special in the fact that it says hashtag RidgeLife. Oh. It is very, very comfortable too. Very, very comfortable. All right, let's see here. Patty, Southern Blessed Homestead. Oh, by the way, guys, Southern Blessed Homestead is not going live tonight. They've been doing all kinds of stuff today, and they are not going live. I'm actually trying to work out a time for them to come visit the Ridge. Y'all want to go see Mac and Patty on the Ridge? Gonna show them all of what's going on up here. And I've been meaning to come visit them for years now. And of course, they've always been, welcome to come up here, but we're going to make that happen. Now that I'm retired, every day is a weekend, right? So we can make it happen. Thanks for being here, Patty, Miss Patty. Let's see here. Friend, keep your day job, says Making Home. I don't have a day job. Cheryl Hubasak, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Carolyn was watching my ramble. I appreciate you, Carolyn. I had a problem with my rambling today. I uploaded my rambling and it said checks still in progress, and it messed up the monetization for it. So I had to upload it again. So some of you commented and watched the first video, and then all of a sudden your comments are gone because, well, I'm unlisted that video, and I had to upload it again. It kind of hurt the video. As far as its distribution on YouTube, it's getting way less views than normal. And you would think me sitting in front of the concrete mixer in front of the footers would have done well, but dang YouTube. Bill Hendershot, Tim, you can run your solar system with a generator until you get your panels up and running. That is true. I could just run but see, the problem is I'm going to have the solar panels way before I get the electrical permit to finish the solar shed. That's just the way it goes. I got to get an electrical permit. So I'm building the carport, getting the gravel brought in, having Dave from Come On Homesteading to come here to help me erect the steel structure that holds the solar panels, get the solar panels in. And then as the weather gets nasty, I'll get inside the solar powerhouse, frame up the wall, start putting up the insulation and everything, then start mounting the inverters and the batteries and all the bus work and wiring and everything. But I got to get an electrical permit before I can even start any of that. At least, get the permit to start, and then I can go on. So yes, you technically could get all your solar equipment, charge it from your generator, and run the house or run your ridge crib and everything without the solar panels, but solar panels are going up first. So yeah, but you could do that. Let's see here. Mike Birch, Drifting Dreamers. Oh, hey, I caught back up. All right. Serenity says hello. So let's see if I can scroll down the bottom without it jumping on me. Okay. I'm getting caught back up. Goodness gracious. All right. Let's see here. Oh, it just jumped to the bottom. Let's see here. AC Kelly, hello, everyone. And Mr. Coke Zero Tim, appreciate you coming in. Tasmania Island Life, just watched a Timo ad for you. Appreciate you so much. And Tasmania, this is Swan Hill Archery Club from Australia. Not the same as Tasmania, but Lisa Belk, who all is coming to Oklahoma? I cannot wait to meet everyone. I've been trying to subscribe to everyone. Yeah, so if you're in the live chat tonight and you're going to the Oklahoma Mid-American Meetup at Lake Eufaula, make sure you let us know in the chat, okay? I'm going. I got my campsite reserved. Solar DIY Hobby and Reviews. What's going on, Mark? Hope you're doing well. That would be a good bowling shirt. I've heard that. Jamie Smith, Tim, are you going to give away coffee tonight? No coffee giving away tonight. I do that once a month. They send me a coffee once a month, and I try to do a giveaway. So no coffee tonight. Tasmania Island Life. Swan Hill must be a Western Australian. I really don't know where Swan Hill is, but Narelle Williams sent it to me, and I love it very much. Thank you very much. Sharmar Butler, Tim, looks like all of Arkansas YouTubers are your moderators. Yes, most people I've met in person, like O'Rourke's Littlefield and Making It Home, Patrick Cully Texan. A lot of those are moderators because I talk to them and see them in person, and DD5 right there. We are going to the MT meetup. Dawn from Our Flippin' Farm says, yeah. So it just so happens that most of the Arkansas YouTubers are my moderators because they're my friends. And Auntie Ann, I've met her many times. Very, 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 very nice lady. Very, very nice lady. Lynn the Okie Dokie, I'm going to try to go to the Mid-American Meetup. That's awesome. Jamie Smith, I'm going to, if I can get the days off, but I already put in for the days off. Yes. Brooke Bark, Tim is giving away 1 Coke Zero. I can't afford to give away Coke Zero. It's all about. That's right. Lisa Belk's got a room reserved up there. Anna Boer, Oklahoma is too far for me to travel, at least by car. I will be with you guys on everyone's lives, though. Absolutely. White Rock has their campsite reserved. All right, I'm going to scoot back up here in the chat and see what I missed. Philip is saying, hey, Mike, your property is looking amazing. The Paris 15, is that what it is? Jamie Smith, are you? Oh, I just read that already. Reverend Joe Jacobson, what's going on, brother? Thanks for coming in tonight. Let's see here. Make sure I didn't miss any big questions way back in the back. If I did, I apologize. Let me get down to the bottom. I'll just stay here. Hey, Tim, Susan Spencer here. Love watching your lives. You bring such joy to this troubled world. Keep being you. Well, thank you very much. Gonna make me blush. My room is reserved at home for those meetups because I'm not walking that far, says Reverend Joe Jacobson. Well, no problem, brother. No problem. So yes, guys, this week, worked in the power shed, moving lots and lots of heavy equipment. The video for that is coming out tomorrow. And then Saturday's video is already ready to upload to YouTube. It is massive work on the ridge. I'm talking massive work. Building, lots of screwdrivers, lots of plywood, lots of rebar and wire ties and shovels and pickaxes and spades and post hole diggers. Oh my gosh, tons and tons of work. If you're a member on RidgeLife, you've seen the pictures. So that's Saturday's video. And then Monday's video is what I've been working on today and tomorrow. And guys, I finished today as the sun was setting. I have been eating ibuprofen and Tylenol day and night. It's pretty crazy. Dana Mason, we will help with the meat for the meetup like we always do. And anything you need for Freedom Weekend, let us know. Regardless, meat, sweets, side, anything you want. Well, thank you, Dana. Appreciate that. Let's see. Teresa says, Auntie Ann, what is the name of the lake again for the meetup? Lake Eufaula. Lake Eufaula. Bobblehead Homestead and the hose. What you talking about? Hose. Joe and the hose got to go. Oh, did I say that? I have no, but yeah, Jeff, I want to come visit you this weekend if I can. I want to see you and the Wileys. I've been to David's a couple times now, and now that you live close to the 41.36, I want to come visit you, Jeff. So if I can, if I get an invite, I'd appreciate it, and I'd love to come over and maybe see the Wileys too while I'm there. Again, only if you think it's okay. Let's see here, Laura Quigley, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you so much. Mama Carolyn, hey, Auntie Ann, love your humor. Yeah, Auntie Ann's the best. Jamie says, Tim, have you started napping daily? I never nap. I don't nap in the car. I don't nap in the camper. I don't nap on the ridge. I don't nap on the tractor. I don't nap in a lawn chair. I don't nap at the beach. I don't nap on a boat. I don't nap in a train. I don't nap in a car. I don't nap in a plane. Sam I am, I don't nap anywhere. I'm not a napper. I don't nap. I don't care how old I'm going to be. I don't nap. Napping is for old people. I don't nap. If I just called you old, I apologize. I apologize. One more thing for me I have to apologize for. White Rock, don't be a bum and hit that thumb. Well, thank you very much. 178 crazy people in here tonight. Jeff Killian, good thing you are still young. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Dana Mason, Lake Tenkiller or Lake Eufaula? Lake Eufaula is where the Mid-American meetup is. Lake Tenkiller is a different meetup. Grandma Carol says, I can't wait to finally meet everyone this summer. That's right. During Freedom Weekend, Grandma Carol will get to meet all the lovely people of YouTube. So awesome. So no, Grandma Carol is not going, but she'll be here for Freedom Weekend. Gardening in a park or hose and rakes for cleanup. Oh, there you go. And hose. That's what he meant by hose. Okay. I was like, what's he talking about? Hose. Yeah, no, I didn't have a hoe. No hose on the ridge. Okay. No, I have a standing rule, Jeff. No hose on the ridge. I do not allow hose on the ridge. Patrick says, switch to the phone so I can lay down and no tagging. Yeah, that sounds like me, doesn't it? Oh my goodness. The Chitties, I'm extremely out of the loop. What is this about Lake Eufaula? That's particularly my backyard. Chitties, MT Homestead, if you go to the MT Homestead Facebook page, they got a whole section on the MT Homestead Mid-American YouTube meetup at Lake Eufaula in May 16th through 18th or something like that. I will be there. I'll be there for 2 or 3 nights. So hopefully you can go, Chitties. Let's see here. Let's move on down the line. Tasmania Island Life, the Wileys. There you go. AC Kelly, DD5 and Serenity, development of your core will help all your cheering future. That's right. Let's see. Dana says, Tim, I nap when I can. Well, if you can nap, I just can't do it. Okay, Dr. Seuss, AC Kelly. I just can't do it. I just can't nap. It just doesn't want to happen. I mean, I think I could count on this hand with these fingers down and maybe this thumb down and this finger down how many times I've napped in a car. And I can count this many fingers, maybe how many times I've napped at the house on purpose. No, on purpose this many, maybe this many on accident. Tasmania Outlaw says, you're missing out. Naps are awesome. Man, I didn't want to nap as a kid, and I don't want to nap as an adult. Sergeant Talk TV go live next at 8 p.m. Central. Sergeant Talk TV in there right now. That's Mr. Big Mike and Jason. They host that. Sergeant Talk TV. Go check them out tonight at 8 p.m. Central. Jamie says, you will nap. I am old. Well, she just took it. She just took it. She don't act like she's old though. I've seen Jamie do some crazy things. And Auntie Ann says she can't nap either. There you go. He is a crayon eater too. That's right. Jason is a crayon eater. I'm not a crayon eater though. Working with Wally says, got phone call. I don't want to miss anything. I appreciate you there. Appreciate you so much. Tim, did you get all the concrete poured? No. I will tell you this. I have worked every single day from this weekend to now, actually before this weekend, every single day. I've been up on the ridge, sweating, even when it was cold, and I got so many cuts. Can you see I got cut there. I got a cut there. I got a cut there. I've been bleeding day and night. But I have got, I'll tell you right now, we have 31 minutes into this, 172 people. Today, as the sun was setting, I leveled out the last form. All 6 forms, I got 1 already done, right? 5 forms are down, cages installed, and everything level and square. Tomorrow, God willing, with good weather, which it looks like it's going to be 60 some odd degrees and then 48 degrees at nighttime, which is really perfect. I'll have all the concrete poured tomorrow. On 6 footers, 22 inches deep with 6 inches above, so 28 inches deep. About 17 or 18 inches by 18 inches is the hole diameter. 16 by 16 is the column. With jigs with 18-inch L bolts in them. Forms made up, jigs made up, cages made up, all by myself. No help. No DD5 slave to come and do all my work for me like Dave has. Oh, I just said it. I said Dave has DD5 Mike do all his work for him. Uber would never have a maintenance, a lubrication or oil change if it wasn't for Mike from DD5. He's the only one that's ever done it. Oh, I'm terrible. I am terrible. Old man King Homestead, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Excuse me, guys. I apologize. I've done a lot of apologizing tonight, aren't I? And rightly so. Working with Wiley says, I got a wrench. Yeah, you got a wrench. With everything going on and staying wide open, always I try to nap. If I napped, I could not get anything done. And I try not to stay up late either. I've been trying to get to bed by 11 o'clock every night. Sunny Slope Homestead, what is on, brother? My gosh, I was just talking about you this week. Guys, if you don't know Sunny Slope Homestead, one of my favorite YouTubers. Sunny Slope has goats and chickens and, beautiful family, and just made some of the funniest videos. He'd always use excerpts from like Friends and Back to the Future and other comedies and movies and stuff, and he would stick it in with his videos, and they were just hilarious. I'm talking hilarious. So good to have you in here, Sunny Slope. Appreciate you, brother. Oh, my sister is in here, Sarah Christine. You see Sarah? Sarah says, I've seen you nap in the car. No, well, okay, passed out in the car is not the same thing as nap in the car. Shh, you're supposed to tell my secrets there, sister. My sister comes in and starts talking about my secrets. I ain't no take no nap. Me and her, we drove all the way. I drove from here to Alabama, and then we went from Alabama to Florida, deep in Florida, and then we drove all the way back, and man, we had some long nights, and hair of the dog, and woo! So those weren't naps. Believe me, those were not naps. Those were barely staying, cognizant. Ooh, man. Shh. talking, Sarah, you're supposed to be talking like that. Off my favorite purple. Sunny Slope, you're too crazy. Let's see here. Kelly Texan, I can't nap either. There you go. The Chitties, I'll have to look it up. I like Mike and Terry. I'm nearly done with my second college degree. That's why I've been, more. That is amazing. Good luck with your second college degree. Sounds like you're almost done. Yes. And love the Chitties. Love all they do. And hope to see you there at the meetup. That'd be awesome. Yeah, Lake Eufaula. That's in May. It's going to be awesome. All right, let's see what else we got going on in the chat tonight. Crayon eater. Yeah, Marines are crayon eaters. Yeah, those guys, the blue crayons. Jason's favorite is a blue crayon. Let's see here. What else is going on? Pettigene River Homestead. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you so much. Mama Carol, love when the sisters spill beans. So funny. No, it's not funny. Not funny at all. Jamie says, Sarah, did he have a special blanket? No special blanket. Ooh, I got a super chat there. I just saw Ernie Hatmaker. Oh my gosh, $10 with a hi. Let me give her a big old heart right here and a big old thumbs uppity. Love me some Ernie Hatmaker. Ernie Hatmaker is the best. She is OG RidgeLife. Okay, she's been with me since I was a this high to a flea. Okay, and love me some Ernie and Ed. Don't forget Ed, her other half. Now I wouldn't say better half, but her other half. Ernie, I was just talking to Kevin from Lazy Pond Farm this week. Love you guys. This my OG. Those are my OG. Let's see here. Brooke Burke. Hello, Brooke Burke. Let me see. That shirt looks nice on you, Gwen. Well, thank you, Gwen. I appreciate that very much. Love you, Sarah. Spill it, sister, says Jamie. Let's see here. Patrick says, I can't wait to see Grandma Carol and Tim and David in timeout for being naughty. Most likely that will happen. Most likely. And Sunny Slope says, haha, I'm back making videos. Well, good deal, guys. Again, if any one of the moderators, which Sunny Slope's a moderator, want to put Sunny Slope Homestead's link in the description, also the Chitties, okay? Any moderator put Sunny Slope Homestead and the Chitties in there. I love both those channels. Great people. Great people. Jason and Tara, so much love. Tim, Stella, Renly, and I. Awesome. Lisa says, that's too funny, Tim. David think is chilling around for the fire pit. He hasn't chimed in yet. He is. He sent me a picture of all the work he's been doing. Mike from DD5 has been doing all the work. He sends pictures of like all the tiny cabin he's tore apart and rebuilding and all that stuff. And then I see Mike from DD5 in the background with a hammer and driving Uber and all that. I'm like, and then David sends a picture of him around the fire pit. And I go, that's what's happening. David's supervising from the fire pit while Mike's over there doing all the work. You know it's true. I ain't got nobody up here on the ridge to do work for me. That's why when it gets done, it's all me. So it gets done in spurts like this week. Spurterific. Spurtalicious. Wiley says, Mama V, sorry, I forgot to call you today. I went to bed at like 7 last night. Well, guys, I didn't go to bed at 7 last night because David and Anthony kept me up till 12:30 midnight. What is up with that? Called me about 10:30 and kept me up till 12:30 midnight. And guys, we've been planning something. What do y'all think it is? What do y'all think it is? What do you think David, Anthony, and I are planning? Let me know what you think. Come on. Let me know what you think. And I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to get to it, okay? I'm going to get to it. Let's see here. But again, I appreciate everybody for coming here tonight. We got 181 people in here and 128 thumbs up is what I see. 39 minutes into this craziness. So I might not be back from David's next Tuesday. I don't know what day I'm coming back. So if I am back, I'll have a live stream here. If I'm driving back, I might not be doing a live stream. And if I stay there, I'll be doing a live stream from David's. So, or from Bobbleheads or from the 41.36 or Drew, or, I don't know where I'll be. Wiley's, I don't know. We'll see. So I do plan on doing a live though if I can. As long as I'm not on the road. If I'm on the road, the cell service between Memphis and the mountain, not good. Those flat stretches of cotton and rice fields in Arkansas, I got no cell signal. None, none, none. Virginia Alexander, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you so much. Let's see here. Okay, let me scoot down. In other words, people, Tim won't be planning on working next Tuesday. I don't plan on working any day. It just happens, you know. Do you really want to plan on working? Working is just something you got to do. You got to get things done. I plan on having fun. Sometimes having fun is working. Sometimes having fun is not working. And right now, the having fun I'm doing is working. I'm doing a lot of working, and it's fun. Very, very, very fun. Very, very rewarding too. Oh my goodness. Brian Wilkerson working on David's cabin. For the big project for me and Anthony. Anthony is a very skilled carpenter. He has come a long way. I got another super chat. Oh my goodness. Big guy's wifey, $10. Hey Tim, you must share the brownies. I will share the brownies. Roxanne's going to make a big old tray of brownies, and I will give away at least one, maybe two. Thank you for the super chat. Let me give it a big old heart there and a big old thumbs up. It won't let me give you the thumbs up. I don't know why. That's crazy. But thank you for the super chat there. Karen Harkey, hope you're doing well, Miss Karen. Karen's been dealing with all kinds of back troubles and everything, and she's been seeking some relief, and you've been in my prayers a lot, Karen, a lot. And you have a beautiful family. She even though she goes through all the pain and suffering with her back and everything, she still manages to be an A1 mama to those two kids. So hats off to you, sister. T Mike D, what's going on? LZ USA, tearing off the siding, installing the zip board on David's tiny house. I will probably be doing that this weekend. David has determined that Mike from DD5, since he's bought that new property, can't be his slave. So he wants me to come over to the mountain and be his slave replacement. You know, and I'm like, dude, I hope you know I am nowhere near as good a slave as Mike from DD5. You know, I'm more of kind of like the Uncle Tom of I'm like a house servant. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting way off politically correct with this conversation. I don't know how we got there. Wow, Tim, you're like you're going to get so in trouble with YouTube because these guys are, Henry Leslie, Vermont. Good evening. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Paul Honeyman. Give the clap for the brother. Give him some clap. Love me some Paul Honeyman. My brother from another mother over the pond. Missed what's happening with your wife earlier. How's she doing? To Brian Wilkerson. Says she's not doing too good. So thanks for the questioning of that. Sunny Slope Home said, Dawn, really? What's up, girl? So much has changed. That's right, Sunny Slope. Sunny Slope, you need to drive on down to the Lake Eufaula. That's not too far from you, is it? I mean, that's pretty high up in Oklahoma. Let's see here. Let me scoot on down to the bottom. I know I'm doing pretty good on the chat tonight. I'm jumping around a little bit, but I think I'm getting a lot of the good questions. Pettit Jean River Homestead, Gary at Junction Gyms got my truck out of the a month today after a month of being stuck. That's awesome. That's right. Yeah, Gary is just being amazing with that big old backhoe he's got. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Put your foot down, Grandma Carol, says Kelly Texan. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Come on. Drifting Dreamers, I'm a slave for you. That's a good song. I'm a slave for you. Oh, my goodness. Uncle Tom, more like Uncle Tim, says Sunny Slope. Oh, my goodness. This. You three must be planning the huge road trip, says Making It Home. Tim, you're more of a supervisor than a laborer. See, the only problem with being a supervisor on David's projects is I have no clue what's going on. Like this whole thing, I mean, the solar, electrical, I know. Okay. Actually, I know what I'm talking about. Building structures, no idea. None. I mean, I poured 1 footer in my entire life. I did Grandma Carol's concrete pad for her air conditioner. I've probably done a couple other little concrete jobs in my life. But this is the biggest project, having to put down 6 footers, pre-putting the 18-inch L-bolt anchors, 3/4-inch bolts in there, 4 of them in each one, pre-putting them in, having them all line up and be level and be square. I have no idea what I'm doing. Crossing my fingers, it turns out. But when I left the ridge this afternoon, right as the sun was setting, I was looking, going, everything's level. Everything's square. Am I missing something? Go live. Boom, I'm back. Same thing happened last week. It said out of memory for chat. I think I got a brand new computer. So sorry, Auntie Ann. Yes, it wasn't you, it was me, and my computer. Yes. So that's Tom said. What's going on? 200 people in here. I'm back. I want to have to make sure I reboot my computer because I have so many tabs open and so many things going on at the bottom here. No, it's on my side. It was me. Same thing happened last week. Remember, I had to reload it. That was all me. So apologize for that. I should be back now. I should be good. It refreshes the cache and everything. We were over at 200 and then I lost it. So I do apologize for that. Bob in Virginia, is that footers or footings? Okay, exactly. I asked that question today and I looked it up. A lot of you looked it up. Most people in the north call it footings. A lot of people in the south call it footers. And some people corrected me saying, Tim, you're not doing a footing or a footer. You're doing a pillar. Now, I thought pillars can attach to a footing or a footer, but I've learned a lot. Sarah Christine, my sister, just became a RidgeLife member. Okay, let's all the members to RidgeLife. Sarah has the white badge now. She is a member. All the members of RidgeLife, show Sarah the emojis she can use, the special member emojis. Give her the clap too. Let's everybody give Sarah the clap. Boom, boom, clap, clap, clappity, clap, clap. Appear. There you go. Appear, says Lisa. Okay, Auntie Ann with the member emojis. Crazy John and Long Hitchhiker Kent. DD5 with the emojis and Crazy John. Thank you guys. Appreciate you all. Look at Nero there. Oh, I missed Nero. Oh, Cully Texan. Ain't no fake tractor. That's a real blue tractor. Lisa Belk with the Harley Davidson emojis. Those are all special emojis for members. So thank you all your members out there for signing in. Well, no problem, Sarah. You know, you family girl. Come on. Let's see here. Kevin Dietz, what's going on? Appreciate you coming in. Drifting Jimmers 5, the Field of Dreams is looking great. Yeah, Mike's been out there. That's why Mike hadn't been working on the mountain so much with David, because he's been working on his own property. Very, very nice. But thank you all for the member emojis there. Thank you, Sarah, for joining. Appreciate you so much. Midnight Vlogs. Hey, Junk to Gems had the same thing happen to them earlier in their live. Yeah, it's happened to me twice now. It said a memory error, and I had to reload the live, and I'm glad it reloaded. I've never had that problem before, and I got a really nice computer here, really nice. But I think next time I'll remember I'm going to reboot it because I've got tons of tabs open, and I got tons of memory in this thing, but probably need to clean the fan out on it too. So let's see. Let's go down to the chat, see what's going on down here. How we doing on time? 49 minutes and 15 seconds. We had 200 people in here, but whenever my live froze, I lost a few of them there. Let's see here. So the big project, David and Anthony, we are looking at least 2 weeks, of working together on a combined joint effort to how am I going to put this? Make America great again. Mike Mike. Drew. Drew. I wish Drew could go. David and Anthony, we're gonna see if we can make America great again. We'll see how we can do. Let's see what we can do. Jamie Smith with the America flag. Thank you very much. Ladybug, Tina, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. David Glunt, I thought a footer was a square pad used for a pillar, and a footing was the big concrete or block around the perimeter of a house or building. I'm told they're exactly the same thing, and they're used interchangeably depending on the area of the country you live. SLR in the house. I've been talking to Melanie a little this week, and my goodness, they got so much going on over there over at Simple Life Reclaim. The 41.36 is a changing. It is a changing. If you haven't been over to Simple Life Reclaims recently, and I know you have, Real Talk. You go check out Real Talk. But the look of the front of their cabin, it just changes the whole feel. It just changes the whole feel. Roxanne looks out the window of her shed house and goes, "Oh my! It just changes the whole feel." Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. I wear paper hats. I make paper whoppers. I wear paper hats. Would you like an apple pie with that? Would you like an apple pie with that? Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. SLR, Tim, you're the best. Thank you for your conversations last week. You've helped me a lot. You know what I'm saying. Wink, wink. Oh, yeah. It goes both ways, sister. Goes both ways. Very, very helpful. That's what we do. That's what we do. 8 Minute Warren says, Brian, thank you. Laura Quigley, Simple Life Reclaim. Hey, Mel. Hey, Mel. Melissa says, footers are for piers. Footings go around the set block. And you can ask another person, and they'll say the exact opposite. It's just crazy. It's just really crazy. My dad's the one that brought it up to me. My dad's from Connecticut, and he said, Tim, I thought footers were this and footings were this. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my goodness. There goes the brownies, Tim. What? What'd I say bad about Roxanne? Come on. I didn't say anything bad about Roxanne. What's up, Gary Ball? Thanks for coming in. Midnight Vlogs. Hey, Tim. Everyone else in the chat. Well, thank you. Appreciate you. Ace. Ding, fries are done. All the Frams in here, SLR. We had Mama V in here. We had Bobblehead was in here. DD5. The only person that's not in here is David from Come On Homesteading because he's too busy. He's too tired from watching Mike work. He has. Mike's been bush hogging the property. He comes and gets water for the landing. And then he goes up to David and just does all the work for David while David sits around the campfire going, I guess I better tell Tim to get to work. Carolyn Messer, hello. Jamie Smith, great video today, SLR. Yeah, gotta love some SLR. Paul says footers is the base for a pillar to sit on, Tim. And I've got a lot. I've been working on footers, haven't I? So Mel Beline says O'Rourke's Littlefield. Debbie Short with a thumbs up. Old Man King Homestead. Hello, Jeff. Simple Life Reclaim. Brownies. Who spilled the beans? I spilled the beans. When Roxanne calls you and says, hey, what's your favorite dessert? And I say creme brulee, but I know it's hard to make. But I would love some brownies, no nuts, with powdered sugar. And how can I not tell everybody that Roxanne's making me some brownies? Yeah. Tim, you are a nut. You got that right. Grandma Carol says, now, David, Tim's watches all your lives and videos. I don't watch none of his stuff. David's asleep at his campfire. You know that's right. He's tired from watching Mike work all day. Thank you, Carolyn Messer. Oh my goodness. Yeah, David ain't got no time for this. Mama Carolyn, What's up, Mama Carolyn? Wait to see what happens in the near future when making America great again. It will actually knock your socks off. I have an inside source. God bless Mama Carolyn. And me, David, and Anthony are going to take 2 weeks to make America great again. Okay, people? We're going to take 2 weeks to make America great. But I've got to finish my solar in my solar house. I got to get my carport up. I'm getting the concrete done this week. You'll see 2 videos on that. And I'm getting the gravel brought in for around the carport and the shed, so I can clean off all that mud that's all splashed up on the bottom of my white shed. And I'll get everything, the trim painted and all that stuff, and get the ridge crib brought up there, get the motorcycles brought up there, get the chickens and the rabbits brought up there, and get the SIP panels delivered, start working on the subfloor, get the plumbing roughed in, start putting the SIP panel walls up, get the ridge beam and the rafters put up, get the trusses put on, get the roofing put on, get the metal put on, get the windows in, get the doors in, start of course framing the inside. I messed that up. And oh my goodness, guys, this 2025 is the year, people. It is the year. If any year was the year, 2025 is the year. Paul Honeyman, wait, Tim's a nut. Now I know why he wanted me to go to the 4th of July so much. One nut needs another. You got to have 2 nuts, right? Oh, you gotta have 2 nuts. You ain't right if you ain't got 2 nuts. Me and Paul Honeyman, we're a couple nuts. Oh my goodness, guys! It's 56 minutes and 42. It's almost time. Triple bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers. That's a good way to end the night. Sarah, love my sister Sarah. Thank you for coming in. SLR, thank you, sister. Thank you, Jeff from Bobblehead. Thank you, Tim and Dana Mason and Mama V, Grandma Carol, Midnight Vlogs, Paul Honeyman, O'Rourke, Littlefield, and all the awesome people here on Ridge Life. You guys are amazing. SLR says, this squirrel knows a thing about nuts. Oh, man. Okay. I'm going to read one more here. Okay. Midnight Vlogs. Tim, sounds like you will get it up in no time, but it will take you a good part of 2025 to get the shell of the house together. You got to remember, it's just me. And there's very few things I'm going to ask for help on. Very few things. I tell you right now, the ridge beam is one. There are a few things getting the trusses up. The trusses, I've got shed trusses. So I got all those shed trusses to get up. So there'll be things that I'll ask for help on. But I'm kind of a solitary guy. It takes me longer because I do it all myself, but it's just the way I roll. Just the way I roll. This is how we roll. All right. Good night, Sarah, Christine. Love you so much, sister. Love all the people out there in YouTube land. Tomorrow, big video, heavy load. And then, of course, another huge video on Saturday and the video you've been waiting for on Monday, God willing. And then I'll be, of course, this weekend, I'll be over at David. So wish me safe travels. Love every single one of you guys. 159 people in here, 159 thumbs up. Yeah, that's a good number to stay at. So, guys, love every single one of you. And until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed evening and go Ridge Life. Woo! Hot mic.